Hey you guys, this is Mark the Geek. In this video, I have the unboxing of the latest Microsoft Surface 2 Windows RT tablet. This right here, I just got it today. This is the 32 gigabytes, like you see right there, and it's only $449, which is very good. It also has the latest update, which is the Windows RT 8.1. which is great because that's the latest update. And it also has Windows Office or Microsoft Office, the suite, which includes Word, Excel, and PowerPoint as well. Keep in mind, let's go ahead and unbox this. Okay, let's go ahead and take this tape out. I actually thought I needed the knife, but I don't. And let's take this out. Let's put the box to the side, and this is a totally white plain box. Over here it has another tape here. You don't actually need to cut anything because they already, like you see, the tape already has an arrow where you could go ahead and slide it right off. Here is the charger. Okay, let's see how long this cable is. Okay, nice, very good length cable. That's a very cool length cable. This is like a 5 feet, and like you can see, it uses I believe this is like a magnetic charge, just like with Apple laptops. Let's go ahead and take this out, put to the side. With this, you have, I believe you have like a whole year of Skype for free, if I'm not mistaken, and you also get a 200 gigabyte of SkyDrive for free, and the menu, and that's it. Let's go ahead and take this out, put the box to the side. Let's go ahead and take this plastic off. Okay, go ahead, there you go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and turn the power on. Let me see where you turn the power on. Over here you got a speaker right here. You got the headphone jack. You have the volume button right here. On this side you have the power button, if I'm not mistaken. That should be the power button. Another great thing about the Windows tablet is that you actually have a real USB 3.0, which is very good. Over here is the charging port. Just like you saw on the cable, has the connectors right there. This, if I'm not mistaken, this is an HDMI, micro HDMI output, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and you do need the cable adapter for that, and you could connect it to the TV or a bigger monitor. And you also have the other speaker on this side. So it has two speakers. And let's go ahead and turn the power on for the first time ever. Now, you guys might be asking yourself, I did just unbox and had a couple hands-on video of the new iPad Air, but I just sat down and start thinking of how do I use my tablets. Honestly, my tablet, I use it a lot for browsing, which is normal, email, text messaging, sometimes with some text messaging apps. Let's go and set the English over here. And okay, let's go ahead next. And the other thing is that the most thing that I do is web browsing. I also do a lot of work with Word documents and Excel because of my job. And on the iPad, I had to do a lot of hoops and tricks to try to complete those documents. One of the reasons that compels me to get this app is because they have a legit Office Word document app and a Excel document app, which is great, is a very big advantage over the iPad. And of course, for gaming, gaming the iPad Air, I would say it would be a lot better than this. But my tablet, I do not use it mainly for gaming. For gaming, I have the PlayStation Vita, which that's my first option for gaming. My second option is my Galaxy Note 3 or whatever smartphone I have. So that's good. Let's go ahead and set up my name, PC name. I'm gonna put Mark. And over here, I believe you could choose the color as well. Like you see, you could choose the background color of your tablet. Let me go ahead and choose a very cool one here. Okay. Go ahead and choose that one. I'm going to set up my Wi-Fi. Okay, so I just finished doing my Wi-Fi password. So now I got here a express setting option, or I can also customize. Right now, for the purpose of the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and express so I could make this a little bit faster. Now you need to enter your Microsoft email, your Hotmail. It could be your Live. In my case, I use my @live.com email. Okay, so after entering your Microsoft credentials, you're gonna have these options right here, which is SkyDrive is your cloud storage. You're gonna be able here to turn on or off auto backup to the cloud SkyDrive. I recommend leaving it on because if you leave it on, it will back up your photos, it will back up your documents. And you can access these documents and photo on any other computer using the SkyDrive. So let's go ahead and leave that on, and it's now setting up the account. So talking about the iPad Air and thinking about taking this instead of the Air, the other thing is that when I had the Air, it was $599. For a 32 gigabytes, $599, and I wanted to buy a keyboard, a Logitech keyboard, which would have jumped the price from $599 to $699, $700, because the keyboard is $100. Over here on the Surface 2, I got it for $449, which is very good, 32 gigabytes, and it also has expandable storage. Right here in the back. Let me show you guys. It's right here. Right there. You put a micro SD card up to 64 gigabytes. That is very, very cool. Here, this time around, Microsoft put a very awesome kickstand. But this kickstand has two different angles, which is very good. Last year, it only had one angle. I believe it was this angle right here. And it was a little bit uncomfortable for some people, but now having two angles is way better now. So I think that's a very good plus. And I gotta say, man, it feels very sturdy too. You're not gonna break this unless you force it. And this is how it looks with the kickstand open. And when you put you can open the kickstand a little bit more. And from the front side, this is how it looks like that. It has a very nice angle. And if you put it like that, it'll look a little bit more straight. So that is very nice, very convenient there. But I believe I would use it a lot more like this when you have it in your lap or so with the keyboard on. Like you can see here, I already have a couple games. I have Halo Spartan Assault, I have Zombie HQ, and I have this other driving game. And that's because I already set up my Windows. I have a Windows tablet and I put Windows 8.1. And since you're using the same account, automatically all the apps that you have there that are compatible with RT will automatically sync between devices. Like you see right here, I did not install this and I did not install this right here now, but they're here, which is very cool. Right here, I already have my email set up because I already set up my email there. So like you see right there, I could go ahead here and I could go back to home, which is very cool. Over here, I got my weather app. Let's see if I have to set up my location. Okay, yeah, I guess I have to set up my location because right now is, let's go, yes, use allow. Right now it has London and I'm not in London at all. So here, let's go ahead and confirm El Paso, Texas. And voila, it should update to El Paso, Texas. Look at that. Very cool. So I can tap over here. I can see right here, this is a home screen as well. Every time you tap it, it takes you back to the home screen. Over here, you can go ahead and go to the regular desktop, which is very cool. And right here we have the Word Office app, which is nice. Look at that, very cool. Here you got the initial setup and all that. You got a couple templates there to work on. Let's go take that out. You can also open a Excel. So like you see, it has an Excel, and all this is the same Excel you would have in your Windows computer. So just keep that in mind. Over here, you also have the PowerPoint. And this, let me see, what's this? I think this is OneNote, which is OneNote. I believe they also have apps on Android and iOS, if I'm not mistaken. And the notes that you take here and on your Android, they will sync in between devices, that's a very cool app right there. This is Outlook. I think this is new for this year. This year it actually has Outlook. So if you work at a business and use Outlook, I don't really use Outlook, but a lot of people that work in businesses do. So that's good there. Let me go and close that. Let me go close that. Over here you got the browser. So you have actually two browsers. You have the regular IE browser, I can see right here, and I believe the other browser that you have over here, I believe this browser is totally different. It takes the whole page, you can see here. And if I'm not mistaken, these two browsers, they work differently. And it looks very nice. This screen looks very beautiful. Here you got the calendar. Of course, you got all your, if you use Windows Calendar, you will have everything synced up to here. And people, your mail, my SkyDrive, I can access my SkyDrive. The great thing about using SkyDrive is if you install SkyDrive app to your computer, it could be a MacBook, it could be a Windows computer, you're gonna have access to all your documents no matter where you at. So like right here, look at that, I have a wallpaper from the PlayStation Vita there, because on my computer on my MacBook, I have SkyDrive. Right now, that's the only thing I have there because I haven't been using it that much. Let me go ahead and close. No, let's go ahead and go back over here. And like you see, I can access anything that I want there, which is very cool. If I tap from over here, I could go ahead and go between apps. That's very cool. If I tap over here, you're gonna have the start button. You gonna have the search button, search right here, which is very cool. You go ahead, and it's like a universal search. So everything you type here, it will search automatically. Everything will search the internet. It will also search your device as well. Devices. If I click right here, it'll show me my devices in my network. I got a printer here, which is very good because I got a wireless printer. So I will be able to print all my documents there. You got over here, you got your Wi-Fi, your battery life. Over here in settings, you got the same thing as well. Your volume, nice. Your screen, you go auto brightness right here. And notifications, high notifications. I could show the keyboard touch, tiles. Good, cool, done. Go that. One of my recommendations is when you buy something that fits your need. Don't buy devices or tablets or smartphones just because of the hype. Remember, you're the one spending the money. The money is coming out of your pocket, so don't buy stuff because of peer pressure. I would have more videos later on because, of course, like I said, I am learning to use Windows mobile devices. So this is my first Windows mobile devices for a while. So hope you guys liked the video. See you next time.